So this is it. The F-Bomb Podcast, Episode 1. It's April 6, 2019, and we're off.
We're off.
I'm Dustin. You probably know me from Facebook. It's probably the most cool thing to be known for. And then you got Joey Gardner. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Yeah, people probably don't know me, but they'll get to know me as we go.
About to.
Yeah.
All right, so we're the F-Bomb Podcast. We call it the F-Bomb Podcast because we like to say fuck a lot.
Fuck.
Yeah, people say we swear too much, and to those people we say, fuck you.
And fuck it.
That's right. It's not going to be a political podcast. It's more for comedy and entertainment. We're not here to talk about serious shit, so don't take it seriously. It's just...
Yeah, don't take anything we say serious.
Right. You know, the stories are real. All the stories are
Some
real.
of them.
Of course. You know, and if you don't like bad language, well, then you can
fuck
just
you.
Shut the fuck up for forever. You know, that's all we have to say about that. You probably know me from Facebook. It's the least cool thing to be known for. I'd rather be known for something cool like hot gluing my dick hole shut, you know, and going on the 2019 Beat Off World Tour. But it is what it is. I appreciate all the support and all you listening, and stick with us through this. It's probably going to be awkward, like a 9th grade hand job.
Yeah, it's going to be awkward for a little while.
So what's been up with you, man?
Fucking getting this shit ready.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. We didn't think we was going to get it started, but we did. It's here. And just
this is pretty much controlled my life for the last 3 months or so.
Damn.
Since we started talking about it.
Yeah.
Buying equipment, setting up websites, and all that great stuff.
Of course. But we got it going now. And it is what it is.
It's going now.
You got something? What you got? What?
Fuck that guy.
Oh, Old Town Road. Old Town Road.
He came out with a rap song?
Yeah. It's fire, though, dude. I like it.
God.
I'm not going to lie. I ain't going to lie, man. It's pretty good. No shit.
Well, when we get a Googler, we'll be able to listen to some of this bullshit people do.
Old Town Road. It gets me erect.
Do you listen to more country than anything else?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do.
Oh, you're a fag.
I know it. I know it. Yeah. Dude, I love old shit though. I like Merle Haggard, fucking Johnny Cash.
I like Johnny Cash.
I don't like
some
Florida
Hank
Georgia
Williams
Line.
Jr., stuff like that.
I don't like the tight pants wearing motherfuckers, but
No.
I do like country. I ain't gonna lie. I like some rap too. I like Joyner Lucas.
Well, I'm a metal guy.
Yeah.
I pretty much listen to that. Some rap.
Yeah.
Yellow Wolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's from Gadsden, right?
Yeah. He's from Gadsden. Maybe we can get him on the podcast one day.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's up to the fans if they make us popular or not.
Yeah. We need people to tune in. We need people to share it. That'll help us get
Listen
word
to
out.
as much as you possibly can.
Even if it's cringy. You know, even if you would rather listen to your grandparents fucking.
It's going to be cringy for a few podcasts.
Yeah.
A few episodes.
Yeah. No doubt. But we got a lot of questions people submitted in wanting to ask. So.
All right.
We
Want to get right into that?
Fuck it. Let me see what we got here.
Okay.
Tabitha Ragsdale. Oh, this one. She says, does your wife think you're as funny as I do? At this point in our marriage, I would probably lean towards no. She probably doesn't, because
she look at you like you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's like chocolate cake. You know, she likes chocolate cake, but if you live with chocolate cake and you see chocolate cake all the time and you eat it all the time, well, it's gonna make you sick.
Great.
You're gonna get fucking sick. And I think she's kind of sick, but she's really supportive.
You had the shits.
yeah. She's
Eat too much of that bullshit.
Yeah. She's supportive though, you know, and she lets me say a lot of crazy shit online. So, you know, I think that's pretty cool.
Has she ever unfollowed you?
I don't know. There's a good possibility. There's been times in the house that I feel like she's unfollowed me, metaphorically, but I don't think so. Shane Larson says, "What's the dumbest thing you've ever done drunk?" What about you, man?
Oh man, I've done some fucked up shit.
Person.
Well, there was 2 involved, 2 extra other than me.
Yeah. I got really drunk at this birthday party one time, man, and everybody started screaming when this fucking rat came out. You know, and I grew up in this old house, man, this old shack. And my mom, you know, we didn't have a lot growing up, so we had to get these old we couldn't really afford rat traps, so me and my brother used to fight over who got to kill the rat, man. And I had fucking PTSD when that rat came out and I started beating the shit out of it, and you know, they just ain't let me back.
With a broom?
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, they ain't let me out. They ain't let me back in Chuck E. Cheese.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah. So fucking Travis Stevens says, where's the weirdest place you ended up after a night of drinking?
Is all these questions about drinking?
Well, you got to understand the following we have, or I have.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of alcoholics.
That's fun. I'm tend to go that route.
I would say the weirdest place I ended up after drinking. Probably church. And that's because my mom drugged me there after I cussed her out. She called me at a party. I'd snuck out. And I fucked around, called her a bitch. And I got home. Yeah, all the lights were off. I snuck back in. And I thought I was fine, you know. And I went back and laid down in my bed. I woke up that morning and she was sitting at the foot of my bed. She had this her house coat on. She just had got out of the shower. And I was like, what's up, you know? And she said, I just wanted you to be sober so you remember this. And then she just beat the shit out of me with a coat hanger, you know. And I'll never forget that, man. That's probably the best memory I got with my mom.
Oh, yeah?
So church is probably the weirdest place. I told her on the way to church, I said, you know, you almost killed me with that coat hanger. And she said, yeah, well, I guess that makes me 0 for 2.
Oh, damn.
You know? So, fuck it.
As far as like ending up weird places, I can't say I ended up anything super weird. Maybe a back of a truck or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's just because I couldn't drive home.
Right. Trixie Abner says, how on earth does your wife take it? And that's typically missionary, sadly enough.
It's just because you don't know any other
That's
way to do it. Or it just doesn't last long enough. You can't make it to any other positions.
At this point in my life, I can't handle alcohol as much as good as I used to, and I drink a lot. And so when I get home, it's just it, you know. I'm just ready to hunch and roll over and call it what it is.
I can get down with that.
That's about what it comes down to. How many days a week do you make people wonder what's wrong with you?
What?
How many days of week do you make people wonder what's wrong with you? How many times a day? Oh, I was like 7. Fucking 7. Oh, how many times a day? I guess that depends on how many times I see my wife and kids, because they're always wondering what the fuck is wrong with me. And I don't know, really have an answer for that. So
I
don't know. What's the funniest thing your kid has ever done? Oh, dude. What you got?
We'll see. I got 3 kids. Yeah, I got 3.
Damn, dude. Pray for you on that.
Yeah. What's the funniest thing?
Yeah. What's the funniest thing your kid has ever done?
I don't know. I would have to say my youngest is scared of anything that crawls. And so when he sees something that crawls, he screams like a little girl, and he's a boy.
Yeah.
And kind of gets on his tippy toes and dances around, and then climbs up in a chair or just runs to the other room.
Nice.
They don't really do a whole lot other than that.
Did you get that from his dad?
Yeah. Yeah, they play a lot of video games.
Yes. That's funny. I think the funniest thing my kids have ever done, my son came home from school one time when he was in preschool, and he said he wanted to go spend the night with one of his buddies. And we're kind of against that right now, you know, because he's still so young. And I said no. And he said, please, his dad really likes little kids. And I was like, oh, that's your selling point? You want to go spend the night with fucking John Wayne Gacy?
Was his name Joe Biden?
Right, you know. So sure, you know, we'll just drop your little sister off at Casey Anthony's pool party on the way. And, you know, it had me fucked up, and I was making a joke about it on
Neverland
Facebook.
Ranch.
And I had this lady message me from the school, and she was like, oh, my God, I just seen your Facebook post. I just wanted you to know that it's us, you know. And I was like, oh. I was like, well, thanks for identifying yourself, you know. I was like, he's still not coming. And she was like, no. I just want you to know he don't mean it like that. I just told him that my husband is really comfortable around little kids. And I was like, fuck, dude, just let it go, you know? I was like, you going to be taking bubble baths with y'all? How fucking comfortable are we talking? So that was pretty funny. That
Real
was
comfortable.
Yeah. That was his sales pitch, to go spend the night. His buddy's dad really liked little kids. And then that time he shit himself.
Good point.
Yeah, he shit himself while we were fishing one time. That was pretty funny. I was actually it was about a 5-pound bass. I had it on the fucking line, reeling it in. And my son looks up at me. He's like, I got to go doo-doo. And I was like, well, you're just going to have to wait a second. I got to get this fish in. And he was like, I got to go doo-doo right now. And I said, well, we're in a cow pasture. Just pull your pants down and doo-doo. And this is the only time in his life, his short life, that he actually listened to everything I said word for word. He just pulls his pants down. His legs are straight as a board. And he just started shitting, going all over his pants. I'm like, fuck. I mean, I'm trying to get this bass in, so I get the bass in. I say, I'll deal with this later. And I have my grandpa with me. He pulls out these paper towels. He's like, here, clean him up. So I'm sitting here trying to wipe his ass with these paper towels, and it just starts coming out again. Oh, overflowing. Oh, yeah. It was a mess. He landed on my jeans. And it wasn't really the smell or the consistency that got me. I think it was just the warmth on my leg that had me fucked up,
Yeah.
I called my wife. Told her I was covered in shit. It wasn't mine. I was like, but you need to see this bass. She's like, did the bass shit on you? I was like, fuck no.
No, it was your kid.
Yeah. It's your son. In moments like that, it's not yours anymore. It's your wife's son. It's not my kid. No. I don't know, man. I think that's all the questions I got. Everybody else is asking fucked up shit about
I seen some fucked up shit
fingering grannies and stuff like that, and I just don't want to get into that. It brings up a lot of bad
Somebody
memories.
mentioned making a movie.
Oh, yeah. I had somebody ask about Officer Smith, if he was going to be in some more videos, and he is. It's just a little difficult because he's in Ohio, and I think he works night shift or something, so.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Got to catch those bad guys. Is he really a cop?
Yeah. As far as I know, he's really a cop. I don't know, dude. He could be like a porn star or something. I don't know a lot about him. He's a cool dude, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're still going to do some more videos. I'm still going to do more talking to myself videos. They just take time.
Yeah, I think those are the best, man. I like the talking to myself.
I have a lot of fun with them. I'm trying to save my stories more for stand-up. I want to get into stand-up here really soon. There's a couple of comedy clubs in Huntsville that I'd like to hit.
Yeah, there's some good ones in Huntsville, Nashville,
yeah,
Atlanta.
Yeah. Nashville's a good spot. I'd like to go to Nashville.
Yeah, the Vortex at Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt. You said you were thinking about doing some stand-up, huh?
Yeah, I think about it all the time, but I am nowhere near ready to do that. I need to learn how to write jokes and that kind of stuff before I can even think about that. I've been focusing on doing this podcast for a while now, so
for sure
we'll get this going. I'll get comfortable with doing this, and
then we'll get into the stand-up.
Maybe we can do a show together.
Damn right.
And just kind of, I know a lot of podcasts do live shows too,
right?
So maybe we can turn this into something like that every now and then.
Well, that's one reason I wanted to do a podcast too, to get some experience behind a mic, whether it be something like this or stand up. It's definitely something that interests me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't want to work a regular job anymore.
That's right.
And I want some face tattoos.
Yeah, face tattoos. And yeah, for sure. And I want to get a studio so I can put a pool table, because I don't have any room for one.
We want our
own
studio
house,
too.
So that'd be cool. And for everybody listening, because you can't watch,
not yet. We're working on that.
We're working on that. We're some broke bitches right now, but we're getting there. You can hear us, and that's all. You probably don't want to look at us anyways, because I look like a fucking aardvark that got a job.
People just stare at my beard.
Yeah. Joey looks like he just pulled a hard shift at GameStop. So, but it's cool. We're gonna learn. It's gonna be a learning process. We're gonna get the hang of this thing.
Yep.
We're gonna fucking just fuck it into submission.
Sounds good.
But other than that, I don't know of anything that's really going on this week. I guess we could look up like what's trending in Florida news, because they're always doing fucked up shit.
They're always eating people.
Yeah, they're on that meth shit.
Yeah.
Fucking bath salts.
Is it a thing anymore? People still do that?
Bath salts will always be a thing, dude. As long as Florida, pretty much the Southeast. As long as the Southeast is still on the map, bass salts will be a thing, dude.
Yeah.
I've considered it a few times. 17-foot long python found in Florida. Must be my dick. That was low-hanging fruit. I shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
That was low-hanging fruit. I'm sorry. Okay.
Are you an Auburn fan?
Dude, yeah. And they
Did
lost.
you see that they lost?
Yes, dude.
So many people had hope.
Yeah. All the people, okay, everybody was talking about the foul at the end, and nobody even
Oh, the double dribble?
Yeah. Fucking Charles Barkley played at Auburn. He didn't fucking notice it. People that are making Facebook posts about it didn't even notice it until they said something about it. And the same people making the Facebook posts about it probably didn't even watch basketball until
true.
Auburn got up there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't. I'm an Auburn fan. I don't give a fuck about basketball.
I seen a few Alabama fans talking shit about Auburn.
Yeah.
Where was Alabama in this championship?
Exactly. They weren't even fucking in it. And if Alabama was in it, the whole fucking state would have been jerking their dicks. You know, saying Nick Saban's turned Alabama into a football and a basketball school.
Yeah. Oh, is Nick Saban the coach of the basketball team
Dude,
now?
they would say that, man. They would fucking say that. Nick Saban dick riders.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't know anything about basketball, dude.
I'm
not gonna lie to you. My son, I know he sucks at it. And other than that, I never really fucked with it. Okay, yeah, actually, dude. Matter of fact, when I first started work at Honda, I don't know if I should say that on here. Somebody's going to try to get me fired.
Yeah, don't say where you work. Too late.
It's too late. I don't work there. But anyways, there's this dude on my line named Amos, and this huge urban fella, you know, and he's like 6'5", 240, just ripped as shit. And I found out he was like, but he don't look like that in his Honda uniform. I said Honda again. Fuck. Anyways, he was talking shit about basketball one day, and I used to shoot, man. I used to go out in the driveway and shoot, you know, like a lot of white kids did.
Yeah.
Before they got their dreams crushed by a black guy.
Yeah.
And I challenged this old dude. He was like 52, but he was like Terry Crews, you know.
Just jacked.
Jacked, son. And I didn't know it because we get these long sleeves, and he wore a baggy uniform. And I was talking mad shit to this dude. I was like, dude, you're like 60, man. I was like, you need to bring your fucking oxygen tank out here. You know, all this shit. I told him I was going to ride home in the back of a truck naked if he beat me. And this dude came out to this basketball. He got out the fucking truck, dude. The truck, like, was uneven when he pulled up, and he got out, and it was level. And he just rolled out there and just beat my ass like 21-0, I think. And I learned a lot about myself that day.
Well, I mean, what'd you expect?
I know. I don't know, actually, because I had a lot of confidence in myself until that day. And ever since, I think I've been trying to rebuild.
Yeah.
I haven't felt like myself since that day.
It's okay.
But whatever.
Now you're Facebook famous.
Yeah.
Where's that motherfucker at?
Right. Yeah. People see me out and they're like, oh, yeah, you're that guy with the fucked up face on Facebook. I'm just like, yeah, it's me. And then they always say stuff
fucked
like,
up face. How are you going to make that face and stand up?
I'm not, dude. That's why I'm doing stuff like this, and that's why I'm doing stuff like talking to myself.
I thought you were just going to suck a lot of dicks to get your mouth that big.
Yeah. I've considered that.
You considered it?
I've got it wrote down.
Okay, I got you.
It's in my journal. You know, we're taking all the possible steps, whatever you got to do. You know, what do you got to do to make it out here?
Yep.
But I don't know. It's gotten better. I used to post a video with just my regular face, and everybody would tell me that they hope I got cancer, my whole bloodline, you know, and died. So it's not that bad anymore.
But your gap doesn't look as big.
It doesn't. It really intensifies it, you know, and I think it brings, I don't know, dude. The gap, I mean, people talk about it a lot, but
it's not that bad.
People love the gap, man.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. You know,
it's just
that
that
white Michael Strahan, you know?
Those videos just make it look worse.
Yo,
than what
yeah,
it is.
dude, the videos. For sure, man. The videos have my teeth like they're throwing up fucking gang signs.
Yeah.
You know, I can smile out in the hood and get fucking shot.
There's a lot of people who use that filter or whatever, right?
Yeah, and 80% of them have fucked up grills. And I think it's because it makes it funnier, you know? I think it's funnier if you have a fucked up grill, you know what I'm saying? Like, if somebody up there had some fucking Invisalign on doing this video. It's
well, I mean, there's a few people that don't have anything wrong.
yeah, but they're not that funny. I don't know. There's a couple of them that's kind of funny.
Yeah, very small few.
You gotta have you gotta have something wrong with you, I think,
Right.
to be funny.
Yep. Somebody's got to make fun of you somehow.
Right. Yeah. You either have to have a fucked up appearance, a fucked up personality, a fucked up past, or just a fucked up present, you know, be doing some fucked up shit.
It's basically just on meth.
Yeah. I've never fucked with any meth.
I haven't either.
But I grew up around
I would
a lot
probably
of it.
die.
I grew up around it. I lived in Muscadine growing up, and it's like,
oh, yeah, it's really heavy out there.
fuck yeah, dude. What? We used to wake up every morning and fucking drug planes would be flying over. It was like our alarm clock.
Yeah.
I used to wait at the end of the driveway on the school bus, and we had this old building next to us. It used to be a trailer, and we just started calling it a building. And I would wait like until I could hear the school bus coming. I would fucking sprint into this building and hide out until the school bus would pick up my little brother. And then I would wait another 45 minutes for my mom to leave for work, and then I would just go back in the house. And one morning we were sitting there waiting on the school bus to come, and I swear to God, dude, I looked, and like these two crackheads come running out of our building, fucking full sprint, dude. This is a true story. Like, I swear to God. And me and my little brother, I was probably like 15, and he was like 7. And we just sat there and watched him. Like, it was just so normal. We watched him run out of our building, you know, sprinting. Crackheads, man. And I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he was like, yep. And I said, yep. And then I ran over there and got in the building where the crackheads were, and I hid and waited till my mom went to work. And I didn't give a fuck.
Did a little crack.
Yeah. You know. Fuck it. Yep. Till my mom got locked up in truancy court because I wasn't going to school.
Is that true?
No, they sent a lot of letters. And then
yeah.
I didn't.
My mom got a lot of those too.
Yeah, she never went. I did get kicked out of our school parking lot doing a bunch of burnouts in my little V6 Mustang. Man, they thought our field house. They moved me from the school parking lot to our field house. It was a new field house, new parking lot, everything. Yeah. Somebody said, "I bet you won't give it hell when you leave here." And I was like, pfft. So I just did like a fucking John Force burnout in my V6 Mustang. You know, like the field house is on fire.
Yeah.
So then I got moved from there into this little memorial, like a mile down the road. My buddy had to pick me up. And then I started.
So they basically said you can't park here anymore.
Yeah. And then I got in trouble there, and then they just made me park in the handicap spot in school, and I had to write "I was wrong" all over my car with window chalk. But that was cool though, because
they made you do that.
Yeah, that's a true story.
What?
I swear to God, we actually had.
I was wrong.
I was wrong all over my car, window chalk, fucking handicap spot.
I mean, I'll park in the handicap spot.
Yeah, dude, that was a blessing, man.
I'm
that was
fine with that.
Because I had scoliosis when I was in high school, man. It hurt walking from that fucking memorial. So, it's whatever.
Yeah.
I was also in ISS my last 2 weeks of my senior year as a part of that. And I was the only person in the school dumb enough to get put in ISS the last 2 weeks. So the ISS teacher did not have to come to school, so that means they put me in there with the special ed students. And so I was good. I swear, dude. I swear. So you had all these special kids in the class, and we was in lunch line one day, and I don't want to say his name. There was this dude in front of me named Tommy. Tommy and Finch. This is a true story, man. And I'm sitting here minding my own business, dude, and they're up there gossiping about me, man. I think they was talking shit about my fucking K-Feds I had on. And they turn around, and Finch just punches me right in the sternum, dude, out of nowhere, just pow! I was like, what the fuck, dude? It knocked the breath out of me, because Finch, I mean, he wasn't all there, but he was kind of jacked. And I just didn't know what to do, you know. I didn't know how to handle it. And the teacher literally just comes up to Finch, and she grabs his hand, she just smacks it a couple times. She's like, "No, Finch," and he's just fucking terrified. He's like,
"Oh my God!"
So we're sitting at the table, and I got my pizza and my chocolate milk, and this motherfucker's like 2 tables over, just staring at me. And he's got Emery over there, and this other kid he used to drink out of the toilet. Man, I swear, dude, this is a fucked up time, man. Fuck, this is gonna get us. It's gonna get us shut off. It's gonna get us shut off from the first episode. Nah. But dude, no shit, man. Legit. I got my ass whooped in the lunch line by a little retarded boy named Finch, and I don't know if that was his real name If
That's just what you called him?
No. That's what they called him. I don't know if that was his name or not.
Oh,
if
okay.
maybe his street name in special ed or something. But hey, motherfucker, he had the right hook on him. I'll give you that.
Oh, yeah.
If you're listening, Finch, hey, I still feel it.
He probably not.
No, no, dude, he's probably in Calhoun County right now. He's probably in Calhoun County or something.
Yeah.
I don't think he was even really, like, had something wrong with him. It just, his parents didn't love him that much.
Yeah, so, like, when I was in school, I can't remember. I think it was, like, 11th grade or whatever. Me and a couple of guys on our last period, I think, we would basically ask to go to the bathroom, and we would just leave.
Yeah.
And not come back.
You just bail out.
Yeah, just bail.
I got to go urinate.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Just dip.
Yeah. So eventually they caught on to it. Wouldn't let us go to the bathroom anymore.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
What was your favorite teacher?
Didn't have one.
You didn't have a favorite teacher, dude? Oh,
I know.
man.
I can't. No, not really.
Hands down.
I hated school. I quit.
I hated school, too. And I'm not, I mean, people think I'm retarded, but I'm really not. I just don't apply myself, especially in school. I did not give a fuck.
No.
But my favorite teacher had to be Miss Gonzalez, our Spanish teacher, and she never taught us Spanish. She just let us watch or listen to a bunch of Pitbull soundtracks. And
Nice.
yeah, well, you know, the school doors had these little windows on it, and I was walking back from the library one day with my buddy John, and we walked by. Miss Gonzalez was like really aggressive. She actually got fired a couple years ago because she threatened to stab a kid in the neck with a knife, and she threw a desk at him. She used to tell us shit like that all the time. She told me she was going to hang my ass one time. But we were walking by our classroom, and my buddy John's like, I bet you won't moon Miss Gonzalez, you know? So it's like, fuck it. So I put my ass on her window, and we got down to Coach Lumpkin's class, and Coach Lumpkin, he hated me. And as soon as I sat down at my desk, Miss Gonzalez, like, kicked the door in like that fucking Big Bird gift. Just, she's like, Sims, I see your ass on my window. I know it's your ass. I was like, it's not. It's not. And then Coach Lumpkin, he's been looking for a reason, you know, just to get my ass. So he just put his hand up. He's like, I got it. And I was like, fuck. And he just beat the shit out of me in the hallway, man, with a paddle. Because you're not going to take an essay over paddling.
No, just whoop my ass a couple of times and let me go.
Just whoop my ass. I might like it, you
know. We had a teacher we threw quarters at. So, like, his whiteboard, he couldn't even write on it anymore. It had so many dents in it.
No. Nice.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's still there or not. But I know every class did it for the 4 years that I was there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Did you do anything for your senior prank?
Ooh, senior prank. I personally didn't, because I didn't fucking care about none of that bullshit. I just wanted out of there.
Did your class or anything?
Yeah, there was there was a class. I think it was. I don't remember if it was mine, but they took turtles and threw them on the roof.
What? Fucking sea turtles?
Stunk so bad.
Are they dead?
Not when we threw them up there.
But we don't know.
Yeah, they were baby turtles. If
no turtles were harmed.
Oh.
In the making of this podcast.
Well, I mean, I can't help that they don't like the sun with no water. Okay. I didn't kill them.
Well, if we're going to talk about animal abuse, we on our senior trip, I remember me and my buddies, we went to, I think it was Panama City. I don't know, somewhere close to there, somewhere in that region, you know.
Yeah.
And we went fishing out on this dock, and for some reason we caught a fucking eel. And my buddy Goofy had a panic attack when he caught this, and that doesn't tell you enough about Goofy. That's his nickname. He had a lot of nicknames: Goofy, Barney, Aquaman. But for this story, his name's Goofy. And he caught this eel, and it's just like the eel, when we got it up on the dock, it just started rolling, just barrel rolling. It hung itself, basically. It strangled itself in the line. So we're like, fuck. So we just cut the line, and like we're hammered, you know. We thought it was badass, so we carry it back to our condo, and we're like fucking 20 stories up. So we just tie it to our balcony. And then that night, you know, we're going to go out and catch some crabs, like actual crabs, not like STD or anything like that.
You sure?
And we go out and, well, that wasn't in the plans.
You might have got some.
You know, who knows?
It's Florida.
Dude, we took us.
Yeah, you said you were in Florida, right?
Yeah.
It's Florida. You probably
We took
caught
this
some
big
crabs.
ass, I don't know, giant Tupperware thing to the beach with us, and we filled it full of these crabs, and we brought them back. I don't know why, but we brought them back to our condo, and we had the eel already hanging from the fucking balcony, and we set these crabs out here in this Tupperware. And this was a nice place we were staying. I don't remember how we even got it. We should not have been there. And we got drunk that night, and we were pissing off the balcony. And we got a knock on our door at like 5 o'clock in the morning. Security came up, and they were like, "Hey, we had some complaints. People said you were like urinating off the balcony." And we're like, "No." My buddy Walter, he was like, "Well, I spit some dip off the balcony," and they were like, "You spit so much that it, like urine." And he was like, "Well, yeah."
No.
So they come out there to take a look, and we had Goofy in a fit of panic went and dumped all the crabs off the balcony. He just dumped them off. I don't know why. He dumped them off, so they're all like at the on the ground, just a pile of fucking crabs. And they come out there and look and see the eel hanging like it's some kind of just sick trophy, and it stinks at this point. And
Oh, yeah.
people's towels beneath us smelled like urine. And there was a pile of crabs down there, and they told us just to get the fuck out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't get to stay the whole week, but it was all right, man. It was a good time.
Yeah.
It was a good time. There's no moral to this story.
There's no morals to any of our stories.
No, but it was, It
well,
definitely
you could
made
just say, don't do what we do.
Yeah. It definitely made an impact on who I am today. I sometimes think back to all those crabs laying there. It was a good time.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I didn't really mean to get into animal abuse. I don't feel like
That was my fault.
It's all right.
Talking about the turtles. I don't know where they got the turtles.
The roof.
I don't know. So there were so many. I don't know where they got them from.
How?
But they were baby turtles.
What's the thought process behind pranking somebody that you put turtles on their roof? Man,
I don't know.
Fuck them up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Have no idea.
Well, I'm down with it. You need Jesus, though.
Somebody does. It wasn't mine.
So what else you got?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't either, man. I don't know. We kind of just came into this hot,
Yeah.
not really knowing what to talk about. But there really
Not this
wasn't
week.
much to talk about.
Yeah,
this
nothing
week.
happened.
Nothing.
There was
Dipsy hustled. I know that. He hustled his way.
he hustles his way to the ground.
Yeah, and that's a fucked up thing to say, but I didn't know him.
I didn't
I'm not
either.
gonna be one of those fake motherfuckers. Because you see people mourning his death.
I heard he was a good guy and was like
Yeah.
trying to put back into his community and that kind of stuff. And that's cool.
Yeah. Everything I read.
Whoever, I think he got shot, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, whoever did it was an asshole, but
Yeah, everything I've read, he was a
he
good
was
guy.
in the rap game.
Right. You know.
Rap
how that
game
goes.
does kill.
That's right.
That's why I'm not in it.
No, dude, you're not. No, dude, look at you. That's why you're not in it. But yeah, I don't know anything about him. Never heard his rap, but it sounds like he was trying to do.
I've never heard of him before he died.
No, and that's usually how it goes. When you die, you blow up, and that's fucked up, man. But that's how it is. I think he's up to like over 1 million followers on Instagram.
He wasn't that before.
I don't think so, dude.
Wow,
That's crazy, isn't it?
yeah. But
It's fucked
he
up
lived
how
in
it
like
works.
Crenshaw or something, right?
Dude, I don't know what Crenshaw is.
Fucking California, L.A.,
No, dude,
L.A.
fuck
motherfucker.
California. Fuck California, dude.
Well,
I think if I ever did a tour,
yeah.
I would skip California.
The only thing
just
they
to
have
get
going
dick.
for them is weed is legal. That's it.
Yeah. It'll be legal everywhere in the next 5 years, I think.
Probably 20 for Alabama.
Well, yeah, we got a bunch of conservatives in office, but
I don't understand.
I don't understand. We need to
But we got
fucking
that
lottery.
gas tax though.
Yeah.
Has that hit your pockets yet?
Yeah, I think it's hit everybody's.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not that bad though. Like I don't want to pay it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt
Yeah,
that
but-
bad.
I just want a fucking lottery. Like, I ain't even studying any of that.
I don't buy lottery tickets, so I don't care about
What?
that. No.
Dude.
I know I'm not lucky, so I just don't waste my money. I'd rather spend my money on shit I want
Yeah.
other than a piece of
The
paper that with
chance.
some ink on it. That
The chance. Dude, the lottery ticket's so much funner than a casino.
when was the last time a person won in the South?
Oh, now, dude, if you're talking about like fucking Mega Millions and stuff like that, no.
Well, what lottery are you talking about?
Scratch offs, dude. Dude.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna win my $2 back.
No, fuck that, dude. I've won like $250 a couple of times, and maybe that's not a lot to you, but hey, man, kids got to eat.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's $250.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know.
I love scratch offs, man. I don't know what it is. It's just fun, man. Scratching it off.
I've never been to a casino either.
No, dude, fuck a casino. I went.
Well, you're talking about gambling.
Somebody told me after work one day, we was going to get off work. My buddy Mark, he said, let's go to the casino. And I was like, And he was like, let's go.
Oh, wait, I take that back. So I'm a truck driver, right?
Yeah.
And I used to drive over the road. I did go to one of those Indian casinos. Like I think it was New Mexico.
Oh. Well.
It was shit.
Did you win anything?
Fuck no. I lost everything.
Well.
All of my $20.
I was told there were penny machines, and there was, but I didn't know how to play them. I said, I've
heard about the penny machines.
Yeah.
But you only play those to drink for free.
Yeah. See, that's what my goal was. My buddy Mark was like, let's go. You can play the penny machines. You get free alcohol. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you're paying 50 cents for a glass of whatever you want.
Well, that's the concept. But I went down there, and I didn't know how to play the penny machines, and apparently you can bet max, whatever the fuck that means. And that's what I was doing.
Oh, that's probably like $5.
Yeah, dude. So I went through $40 in 45 minutes.
Yeah, you did it wrong.
Took 45 minutes to get a beer.
Yeah.
So I went to the ATM and I got another $40, and I drank another beer for 45 minutes, and then I got another $45 or another 45 minutes.
So you were basically buying beer for $40.
Yes,
a bottle.
And I had 3 of them, and I didn't win anything,
and lost $80.
Yeah, and I never went back. And I won't go
back.
This unless I go to Vegas.
This is why
I'll go to Vegas.
I only spend my money on shit I want.
Practical stuff.
It's not. It's definitely not practical.
Well,
but it's shit I
practical.
want.
This equipment that you got is pretty practical.
Well, I call it an investment.
Okay, well, fair enough. I buy impractical shit all the time.
Yeah, we have like so many Xboxes in this house.
Why do you have more?
I have 3 kids. They each have their own fucking Xbox.
Well, that's not.
And then I have mine.
Yeah. As long as you don't have a gay station.
No, I don't have that. I sold it.
Okay. Yeah, you cured the gay. Oh, man, fuck. Animal abuse. Talking about gays. I think we've touched on everything we shouldn't touch on, except little kids. There it is.
Oh,
there it goes.
I'm glad mine aren't here.
We got Michael Landers taking pictures, and I thought of that when you said something about touching children, because we went to the Chocolate Park the other day, and they got a playground, and I had to make sure
did he play on it?
No, dude, I had to make sure we were in the clear. We had to keep 50 feet away just because he was in the presence.
Oh shit!
But he was good, though.
Yeah. Where can they find his photography?
They can find his photography on Rarity and Clarity on Instagram and Facebook, right? You got a Facebook, don't you? That's what's up. We'll post the links on
What is it? Rarity and Clarity?
Rarity and Clarity.
That's a long-ass name.
That's a long name.
I can't say much, though, because I did a dabble in photography, and I had an Instagram, and it was called Full Metal Jacket Photography, so that's pretty long, too.
Why do you say it was? You don't have it anymore?
Well, it's still there. I just changed the name. It's now Joey Gardner F-Bomb.
My man. Do you still do photography?
Like I said, I dabble in it. So like I'll do some races, some race cars and shit. Yeah. I used to do the Lights Out and No Mercy down in South Georgia.
That's cool.
But I had a heart attack last year. It's coming up on a year actually. And then I had 2 open heart surgeries, so I haven't done it.
Has it been a year?
Yeah, it'll be a year the 12th.
Is this beard a year growth?
Yep.
Oh, man. That's bad.
1 year of not shed. Well, not quite a year for the beard. That was April the 20th.
Cool. This is about a year, too. So, you know.
You need to step them numbers up.
You need to give it up. No, dude.
No, never give it up. No.
I've had a little, dude.
Let it grow. Stop touching it.
It was going out there for real. And then we had this wedding we were supposed to go to the other day, and my wife was like, you need to trim your beard. Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, you pussed out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that.
I pussed out, and I hope that it pays off when I leave here. So,
probably not.
no, dude, and that's the thing. It probably won't.
Because you put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Everybody says that you stop fucking after you put a ring on it.
That's what they say, but that ain't true. That's not true. Well, not in my case. That's not true because it's been pretty good. I can't complain. Not that department. She will probably have a lot to complain about, but I have no.
Well, if it only
dude.
lasts 3 minutes,
it's 3.5.
Oh, my bad.
And it's missionary, so it's really stimulating and pleasurable for her.
Yeah.
At least that's what I tell myself.
Nice.
Anyways.
My wife is in front of us, so I'm not going to talk about ours.
Yeah. Good move. Yeah, that's a good move. We'll save that for next episode 2. Joey's sex life.
Yeah, it's almost 0.
Oh, God. I'm ready to get a camera up, though. I think it'll be a lot better once you can see us. I don't know, though.
Do people really want to look at us? Well, they want to look at you with that big-ass fucking mouth.
Dude, in the nose. Oh, yeah. When they see me in real life, they'll realize that my mouth's not
Do
that
they
big, but I have
recognize
that
you?
dude. Yeah, a lot of people have here lately.
Well,
more than
you've done more videos now without the face.
Yeah, I've been trying to get away from
Before that, did they recognize? They probably didn't, did they?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I had a couple. I was at Olive Garden. You know, that's fancy for us down here. And I had a guy.
Is that fancy?
It is
Olive
for me.
Garden?
It is for me, dude. I don't.
There's a lot of calories in that bread, though. Right?
I don't give a fuck about calories, dude. What are you talking about? You see my bitch tits over here? I don't give a fuck about calories. I'm an American.
Well, I have to. I don't really have to count calories.
Yeah, now.
But I can't eat a lot of shit.
Fucking dick.
Oh, it's fine.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Well,
it is what it is.
To answer your question, though, no, people used to not recognize me at all, but now I've gotten a lot more because I've tried to get away from the filter a little bit. I'm still going to do a lot with the filter.
Now they're going to be, give me that dick.
I fucking doubt it. I fucking doubt it, dude. Oh, God. Anyways. Yeah, once they see me now, though, they realize that my mouth's not that big. I just got a really big nose. And I didn't even, the fucked up thing about it, dude, I didn't even know my nose was this big. I used to have this guy at work named Luke, and I didn't have a license because I lost my license. And we were helping this dude move who was an alleged serial killer at the time, Small Rod. We called him Small Rod because he always bragged. Well, it's a fucked up thing. He bragged about how small his dick was, and he wanted us to call him, his name was Rodney. And he wanted us to call him Small Rod or Sticky, and that's an even nastier story. But I'll say it. But he said he said he woke up one morning. This is a true story, man. All this is true. He woke up one morning and he said that he woke up one morning and his dick was stuck to the side of his leg, and he thought his girlfriend had
like super glued it,
right, as like a prank. I don't know why they should do that. But then he said he just realized that he didn't take a shower after fucking all night. And I said,
oh my God.
Gross, dude. So I just called him Small Rod because Sticky's just nasty.
Yeah.
Funny story about him, though, before I get into this story, was one day at work, this dude, let me tell you, he's like redheaded Tom Green. Okay, he looked just like Tom Green. And he called me over to his process one day, and the line was moving. We were at work, and he said he had an emergency. He needed to go to medical. And I was like, dude, fuck that, dude. Pussies go to medical. I was like, just go put a Band-Aid on it. And he was like, no, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding pretty bad. And I was like, where are you bleeding at? Because I didn't see anything on his arms and nothing. And he just like looks down. We wear white uniforms to work. Yep. Swear on my kids.
It looked like he was on a period.
Dude, yes, his penis was bleeding. I don't know how. He says, I'm not even lying. He says that he was just really backed up and that he was bleeding out his dick hole. But anyways, I got my manager to come over and he was like, he don't need to go to medical. And I was like, dude's junk is bleeding, man. So he goes over and looks. He's like, hey, man. He got a really high voice. So dude goes to fucking medical and he doesn't come back. And we thought he died of like dick cancer or something. But turns out he didn't. He was just moving to Ohio and he needed somebody to help him move. So me and Luke was going to help him move. So Luke, I'm riding with Luke, and we passed his yard sale, and he was like, "You want to stop by?" I said, "Fucking yard sale?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Stop by." I said, "We can get a good deal." I said, "No." He said, "I got you with me. I figured we get a good deal. You know, you could Jew him down." I said, "Why the fuck I would Jew him down?" He said, "Well, you know, I noticed you're of Jewish descent." And I said, no, I'm not. He said, "Lie again, motherfucker." He said, "You got that beat." And from then on, I've been self-conscious about this.
Oh, yeah.
Aardvark knows, but it's fine. It is what it is.
Well, I mean, you're married. You got kids.
Right, you know.
Who fucking cares now?
Right, you know. Ain't no big deal. You got the nose, the gap. It's whatever.
Yeah. I got the nose, too, though.
Yeah. It's not that bad, though. You got the beard. Offset it.
I didn't always have this beard, though.
Dude, I can't imagine you without a beard.
Please don't.
You saw me, man, without a beard. Michael said I look like Tom Hanks fucked Tim Tebow. Dude, it was so bad.
Well, I didn't see you in person.
Dude.
I don't think I've seen you in person.
I didn't know I had that many fucking chins, man, but I haven't been, like, we work out. But
yeah,
we
there's a picture on my social media. Right after my surgery, I took a picture, and apparently I have 4 chins that I didn't know about it.
Well, they're there, man. It comes with age. I feel like it's a maturity thing.
Well,
if you don't have a lot of chins, I don't fuck with you.
Well, yeah, that's true, too.
You ain't about it.
I hide my chins and my neck with my beard.
Right.
Because it's so long and magical.
It can't be that bad.
It's magical.
It's magical.
Yeah.
You can like hide spare change in there.
Yeah, leftover food, shit like that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, what are we looking at, man? What time did we start?
I don't know what time we started.
We didn't even say. Did we say the date?
It's Saturday.
It is Saturday, and it's April 6th. I know that, but I don't know what time we started this bad boy.
I can look.
It ain't nothing but a thing, dude. Nothing but.
We've been going for like 48 minutes.
Damn,
That's
son.
Bad.
Damn, son. That's pretty good. Okay, because I don't think I've ever done anything. For
well, you know,
minutes.
we fucked up a couple of times, so I'll edit that out. So, but I mean, it's still a good. I mean, I don't know if you got something else.
Dude,
we can
30
go a little
minutes.
longer.
I'm good. 30 minutes. I'm good. Like, I don't think I've ever done anything for 30 minutes.
Well, we definitely know it ain't fucking.
No. There's been no 30 minutes of fucking in my life. Nah. Dude, it's always, like, scheduled for, like, it's like the fight's scheduled for multiple rounds, but after the first round, you go to your corner, you know, she goes to
Well,
her
I mean,
corner.
it all depends on how much I've been masturbating
No.
before that, if I last longer than 7 minutes.
Dude, it doesn't have nothing to do with anything that I do. It's gonna last under 7 minutes. It's got nothing to do with anything. It's just me, man. I think I got no. I think I got some nerve damage from when I was like a toddler.
From your dad touching you?
No, Dad wasn't there. Okay, it was my Uncle Danny.
Danny. Okay, yeah.
Uncle
Playing
Danny,
with the butthole.
And he wasn't even really my uncle, dude. He just lived down the road, and we used to go down there, and he would like, if we took our shirts off for him, he'd let us touch his wife's titties. But that's.
I mean, that's a fair trade, I think, when you were younger.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you're young, you're not smart, titties.
You didn't think it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? But now looking back on it, it was molestation.
Exactly.
So call it what it is.
Yeah, exactly. But you got to touch some titties.
Yeah. But what the fuck was we talking about?
I don't know.
Damn.
You mentioned titties and I lost
contact. We didn't talk about touching children and everything, dude. This is not good.
Well, I mean, everybody else talks about it, just not the way we do.
Yeah. I was going to say something about it, man. No. I wasn't going to say anything about touching children. That was not on the agenda. I'm talking about whatever we were talking about. And I lost track of it. Oh, yeah, nerve damage.
Uncle Danny and nerve damage?
Yeah. No. The nerve damage had nothing to do with Uncle Danny, dude. My mom, she was like, I don't know. She was, I won't say she was a hippie, but she didn't believe in, like, dressing us when we were younger, so she just let us run around naked, and I used to get my pecker caught, like, in my stroller and stuff like that, and it caused a lot of nerve. I'm not lying, dude. Like, and then I had a lot of nerve damage in the end of my wiener, so I think that has a lot to do with why I only last the amount of time that I last.
So it's sensitive.
Yes, dude, the tip, like, the top, I mean, the very tip top is just... I'm telling you, dude. I don't know how to describe it, man.
Well,
It's just
I don't know.
sensitive. Okay.
masturbate
leave it.
more. Get some calluses on that motherfucker.
Just run a blowtorch, just like 2
Well,
inches away
no,
from it,
I don't
just
know. I don't know about
singe
that
the
one.
tip of it.
I mean, you could masturbate with some sandpaper.
That's all right. I'll just keep doing.
But
using
like
my
some
Vicks Vapor
2000 grit though, something that's not gonna really cut it up, but it's gonna
Nope.
make that
I'm
hide
gonna stick with
a
what I
little
like, and
tougher.
that's my Vicks Vapor Rub. And we'll just call it what it is, you know.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yes, dude. Best for congestion, man. It gets it right out.
I got you.
But anyways, I think this has been mildly successful. Not as awkward as watching your grandparents fucking. I'm happy with it.
I never got a chance to see that.
My grandparents fucking?
Well, that too.
Well, I have a website for you. Episode 2, you can talk about it. But I think for the most part, this is pretty good. If it wasn't too cringy for you, you know, you can come back for episode 2. It'll be a little bit better because maybe something will happen other than Nipsey hustling, you know?
And Joe Biden touching children.
Did he touch children?
You can debate on that one. He definitely touched them.
I didn't know that.
But it wasn't.
I don't want to sound like
It wasn't like
intrigued,
in
but I wanna hear
naughty
about this.
places or anything.
I don't want to sound too into this story, but tell me more.
So basically, he just like rubs their head, their head with their hair and shit, and like
Foreplay.
yeah, and leans down,
okay.
whispers sweet nothings in their ears.
Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah, nothing too bad. I don't think it's gonna hurt him too bad, but
okay. Well, that's all I want to know.
Yeah.
I just want to know how in depth it was.
I just like saying that Joe Biden touched children.
Yeah.
Get that word out there.
Put that in our tags. Get that. You know, if people are just looking for it on YouTube.
Allegedly, I don't
Joe
want to get
Biden
sued.
touching children, they'll stumble upon this podcast.
Yeah, allegedly, I don't want to get
It'll
sued.
be almost as cringeworthy. So, all right. Well, I guess. I mean, what do you think? We'll wrap it up.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right. Well,
Everybody knows where to follow you at, right?
Yeah. If you want to, you know, subscribe, check us out on all social media. We got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got YouTube, Facebook, everything.
Yeah, everything,
be
and everything is the F Bomb podcast,
Right.
Straight across, no hyphens or anything like that. And the website is thefbombpodcast.com.
Check it out. Make sure you subscribe, share it, tell your friends, you know, and come back next week because it'll be a lot better.
Hopefully,
not a lot better.
a
Just
little better.
A little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna
It'll
get
be baby
a
steps.
little better each time.
Right. It'll be baby steps, but we'll get it there.
Right.
But we definitely appreciate you listening. If you've made it this far, you ain't got a lot going on in your life. So we'll pray for you if you're still listening. And we love you, you know?
Yep.
And I guess that's about it.
All right.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.